So I'm here this morning with Vandana Mangru, and we are going to talk about the impending styrofoam ban in TNT. And I'm here with Vanna. Good morning, Vanna.
Hi,
thanks for being here. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So we're on the topic of environmental preservation and environmental conservation. And you're here to talk about the impending styrofoam ban in Trinidad. And tell me, first off, what do you do?
Okay, so I am the founder of a company called Hello Green. And what we've done is we were actually the first company to bring compostable packaging to the Caribbean. And of course, we're based in Trinidad and Tobago. So compostable packaging is actually packaging that has been internationally certified to be 100% biodegradable and compostable. And it's 100% plant-based. So there's a lot of benefits to the packaging, you know, when concerns about health or even just the environment, all these different things. So that's kind of what we do. So we've been involved a lot with the ministry as one of the stakeholders involved in their conversations when they decided to go with whether they should ban, you know, styrofoam or that type of thing. So
okay, so you went to the ministry and you were the first to approach the ministry in regards to, okay, like styrofoam is a really bad thing.
Well, not necessarily. I didn't necessarily approach the ministry for that. Actually, I've been trying to work with the ministry to make environmentally products more accessible to consumers. So part of that being, you know, getting duties exemptions and that type of thing, because right now the raw materials for styrofoam is actually imported at a zero rate of duties. So it's very hard for environmentally friendly products to compete locally. So that's actually kind of what my role was initially. But the government had actually embarked on their own you know, campaign of trying to figure out whether or not they should join the other countries in the region and even the globe with regards to, you know, banning products like styrofoam and even single-use plastics.
Okay, yeah, because again, the topic is keeping a clean scene. So banning these things that, you know, that we all know are contributing to
well, yeah,
the litter problem and you know,
exactly,
going into landfills and stuff, and it doesn't do anything good for environment.
No,
so I see you have here some of the products that you have, and these are all biodegradable?
Yeah, so these are just a very small sample of some of the products that we carry. You know, so they're all compostable, and compostable really is actually taking biodegradable a step further, because it means that it actually can be, you know, it's in a controlled setting. This can actually be mixed with other organic waste like food scraps and tree trimmings and all those types of things, and this turns into soil, you know, so we can actually use the end product, donate it to farmers, contribute to the agriculture sector, and this is something that we really are trying to work with the government to implement. In other countries, we have things like organic recycling, you know, green bins and that type of thing, and these are the products that actually fit in well with any type of food scraps or food waste.
Okay, so these fit in with the organic stuff. And
yeah, so that's actually the biggest benefit, because with styrofoam or plastic, the problem is once they're contaminated, contamination can be from food or grease or anything like that. They actually can't be recycled. And there are not many recycling plants that can actually even recycle styrofoam, even if it's cleaned. Okay, so
quick before we go, because we're really tight on schedule, what does the styrofoam ban mean to the public, just quickly?
It just means that more information will be released from the ministry. They are reviewing all of the details, but it means that there will be less available styrofoam on the market. It doesn't mean that the local manufacturers are going to stop production immediately. It will be a phase-out type process, and they are working with the different stakeholders, including the manufacturers, to ensure that it's a smooth transition.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Vandana. We now go over to Rishi, who has some information for us.
Thank you very much, Carrie, and also thank you very much, Vandana, for that very informative interview, Carrie.